wide receivers, the O-line that they gave me, and we fought through some adverse moments that they gave me. We came out on top too, so I'm super proud of the effort all the way around.
To be the first back in KU history, 100 yards receiving, 200 rushing the same day, how big is that?
Yeah, I mean, that means the world to me, to be able to do that for, the city that I'm from. And but none of that happens without the big fellas up front. And like I said, the receivers that are downfield blocking for me too. So, I got to give kudos to those guys because they make it all happen.
Were you able to have a moment with your parents after the game?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of understood how much it meant to me to commit here and to be able to do what we've done in 2 years. No one has expected us to do this, and it was a really emotional moment. See how much work that before getting up here, how much work that my parents has helped me put in, and they poured so much into me, and sharing that moment with them meant a lot to me.
Where were you able to enjoy the moment? Was it on the field? Was it back in the facility?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of both, I guess. It was kind of everywhere, but just soaking it all in, because at the end of the day, this is a game, and to be able to do something so special, it just means a lot to me.
Lance mentioned that he hopes this accelerates sort of recruits, especially locally, putting their trust in Kansas. Like, do you hope that yourself? Do you see that being possible?
Yeah, no doubt. And I've said it before, and when you can kind of do things in a local area, and be kind of that outlet for those guys, and a lot of those guys ask me questions about what it's like, and hopefully they get a glimpse of what it can be for them too. So.
Devin, Lance said he saw something about Tony Sands on
Yeah.
the way to the game, and he sent it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was that just like good luck or something?
I mean, it had to be, I guess. But yeah, he sent me that, and Tony Sands came and talked to us a few weeks back, and it was a special moment because as a running back, you kind of admire the stuff he was able to do, especially that was a grueling time of the game too, so downhill football. So when he sent me that, I kind of took that as kind of good luck, and it meant a lot to me.
In the locker room, what was the scene like?
Oh, it was special. I mean, the amount of work we put in the off season to get to this point, and we're not done yet, but kind of soaking in something that hasn't been done here in a really long time, and that's what was so special about the locker room.
Did you realize you were in elementary school the last time this program went to a bowl game?
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy to think about, and to be kind of in the mix with that, being part of this program at this point, to be able to do something so special, it means a lot.
Do you realize the historical significance of your performance today?
I mean, a lot of people are telling me, but I've given my kudos to those guys who help it get done. So that's all up to them, and they got it done. So,
what does it mean to you to play with purpose?
Well, that's a good question. I feel like you can't go through any journey of life without a purpose and a why, and you kind of think about those whys, before the game and all the time, and yeah, that's, you kind of shot me with that question, but to play with purpose for me is just, just leaving it all out there and not playing resentful.
Devin, you represent Lawrence, through and through, grew up here, high school here, and now for this to happen, what's this mean to you as a Lawrence native first, and then as a KU Jayhawk to commit to this program when, people may not have thought about you or thought about this program when you were here?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question, and that's what kind of makes it more special is, when I originally did commit, there's a lot of people across the country asking, why would you do that? Why would you waste your career? But, to spend back now for a full year and be able to do what we've done and get those people kind of like, wow, they're really doing something special over there. And, that's just a result of how we've come together as a team. And it just means a lot more to me, especially just because, growing up here, like literally 2 miles away from the campus, it just means a lot.
I know with you and everything that your family's been through and everything, but a lot of these local kids that are here,
Yeah.
I was just asking Luke about this, it's like when you committed to Kansas, he's like, oh, you laugh because, they got 2 teams in Manhattan and Columbia and a couple other places. But you stuck the course.
Mm-hmm.
What made you believe then that, things were going to change?
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me is I don't like to leave any stone unturned. And, when I determine to do something, I'm just going to stick it through. And, there's always adverse moments in between that. But, I believe that the strongest people are able to overcome that. And, that's really something that I've learned from my parents and, my family. They've really taught me to stick through those tough times and just keep getting better from them.
Devin, did you have extra burst today? Just the week off, feel a little fresher, a little stronger?
I mean, I would definitely say it helped. Just getting in the training room last week and extra film, and you're just able to do a lot more things in that bye week just to get you ready to play a game again.
Coach talked about, maybe you already mentioned this, but the tweet he sent you on the bus.
Yeah.
You already talked about that.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? You kind of know the history more than most, right?
Yeah.
What went through your mind? Did you take it as a challenge? Did you think he was just?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of took it as a challenge and kind of a trust moment. And you know, when Coach Leipold sent me that, I'm like, okay, this is what he wants me to do. And you know, I felt confident waking up this morning, and you know, the connection that we shared as an offense, that we were going to do something really special today. And yeah, I mean, I still give out my kudos to those guys, and you know, just how much work we've done to get here, and throughout the 2 weeks that we had off. And I mean, most guys didn't even leave the building until like 6 p.m. You have all that free time, and we're still spending up here getting better and still learning. So that was really important for us, and it just felt special.
No words spoken beyond the tweet. You didn't ask him about it, talk to him about
Nope.
it.
I sent them the eyes emoji, and let's go. So
There you go.
I know when you see the goalpost being carried out, I don't know what was your vantage point of when
I saw a video. So I actually left. I was in the locker room, and everyone was telling me that the goalpost was gone. I'm like, I thought they were trying to prevent that. So apparently they didn't do that very well.
But they did try to prevent it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people were going for that goalpost. So you know, that was pretty cool. You know, I can't remember I think the last time that happened was Texas Tech, about 2-3 years ago. So I was at that game too. So
I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
did you ever get in on
Yeah.
that when you were a kid?
yeah, I mean, no, that wasn't even when I was a kid. I was still being recruited then. So I actually was able to, you know, go to the locker room and experience that with them, with those guys too. So, you know, it's kind of cool to kind of circle back and see those special moments, and, you know, to kind of be a result of that. It means a lot more to me too.
You guys gonna go to Potter Lake and just see the evidence real quick?
I mean, we might go over there. Me and Rich, he's back there, he's cheesing. So, you have a question? Oh God.
Did you lay a brick here?
Tony Sands laid a brick here. That's what he told us. He laid a brick here. So.
Devin, you had big play after big play today. Was there one that stuck out in your mind?
I guess one that was funny that people keep telling me is like when I did like a double spin or something like that. Yeah, that was funny. That was mainly just to keep balance. But yeah, I mean, I guess that one stuck out to me. But
JD lost it over that one with you on
did
the
he?
side, right?
Yeah, he
keep
did.
Showing you?
Oh yeah, he kept telling me. But yeah, just today was just special in many different ways, and it was just an all-around effort, and you know, to be a result of that, and like I said many times, it's just what they've been able to do today for me, and you know, just getting the run game going. It was super important for you know the rest of the season as well too. So yeah, it meant a lot.
I know no one on this team is about themselves or
Yeah,
any
no,
individual, but
no.
But when you think about it, what does a day like today mean for Lance?
Yeah, I mean, I guess what it means for him is just how far we've come as a program, and to be able to, because a lot of people, even with the nice start that we had, a lot of people still doubted us, saying that we weren't going to get the next win to get to that bowl game, and you know, and we kind of took that head on. We're like, let's take it as a challenge, and you know, to be able to come out here and do something so special, it meant a lot.
What makes this team, you know, focused enough that, you know, you still, because you have accomplishments at the beginning of the year and you've reached one of them clearly. What makes you think this team is more than capable of making sure that they know there's still 3 games left to do even more?
Yeah, the first time I really noticed it, I think, was after the 4th win early in the season. Is, you know, when we came to the locker room, we did our original celebration, but after that, like on the ride home, everyone was already focused on the next opponent. And so that was the first thing that I noticed. Is that's the thing that makes teams special, is, you know, you're able to still learn from that game that you might win, and you still transfer it over to the next game and still be able to build upon that and keep going and staying hungry.
You guys have talked about turning the page pretty much after every win this season.
Exactly.
Are you guys going to celebrate this one a little bit more, though?
No. Even though it means a lot more. We knew what was at stake, but you know, at the end of the day, when it comes to tomorrow, we still made mistakes, and we're gonna look to clean that up, and we're still gonna look back to get back on the board again next week.
Did you know this team was it capable of doing this?
Yes, I did, and you know, that's the thing is, you know, you go around practice all year long and you just feel it. It's just a feeling that you feel, and that's what's so special about it.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you.